We added some animations,
improved the UI, and did a lot of research. A lot.
in
This devlog.
Hey, my name is Garrett, and welcome to episode 39 of Attila's Craft. I'm making a game called Space Prevention Force, a tycoon and management game where you try to save as many lives as possible. Stick around till the end of the video to see all the progress done this week. And now, Commander, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's have some fun. This week, I continued improving the UI, so I added little images behind each button that represent what they are. So I added a room behind each room button, a worker behind the worker button, and also I made a little test tube icon to represent the research button. So I just generally improved that. I improved some of the text, moved stuff around so it doesn't overflow anymore, at least I don't think. But it's just a little bit nicer looking, a little bit cleaner. And I don't know if it's gonna be final. It's probably not. Like, it's at this early stage, it's kind of hard to say anything will be final, but it does look a lot better, and I really like the presentation of it. I also added a cost animation. So before, the buttons, they didn't say whatever price it was, whatever you're buying, whether it's a room or a worker. And so I wanted some sort of indicator for that. I could have just put a plain just text like object right beneath it, but I wanted something a little bit cooler. So I animated a little drop down of text that displays whenever you hover over the button of whatever the price is. I think it's kind of cool. It's definitely not final. I still have to improve it because it's not great, like the showing and hiding, but it still looks a lot better than just nothing. It's been a little harder for me since I'm using the animator component as opposed to the animation component, which is now legacy. And also, I started using event triggers, which are kind of cool. They're really convenient for doing the mouse over and mouse exit with the button. But I'm still kind of learning these things, so it's going to be a definite work in progress.
This event is triggering me.
Okay, I'll give you that. That was a good one. And finally, the biggest thing I did this week, as I did last week, was continuing the research system. There's just a lot that goes into it. Not necessarily like on the front end, but on the back end, just making stuff dynamic and making stuff calculate right. And it's a lot of different manipulations with time and cost and I guess completion. So it is kind of hard, and I've never done a research system before, but I'm really starting to plan out exactly how it will work. And as I'm doing my coding, it's not like I just code something and it's done. It's more of I code at least the basic version of something, and then I'll go and make that more dynamic, and I'll just keep evolving it, which is kind of a really cool process. See my code evolve and just get a lot more organized and dynamic. So it's really cool. I don't really know necessarily how far I am with it yet. I got it to the point now where it's like you can research, and the research actually does, like, it works. It's only for the money right now, but adding others shouldn't be as hard. I added some little extra things like the buttons change color depending on if you research something or if it's in progress, and also just kind of bug fixing where you can't re-research something or research two things at the same time.
He's so pretty. I mean, nice work, Garrett.
Thanks, Commander.
So how's the training been?
It's great. I'm starting to do some more combos and just getting those unlocked, if you use that terminology. It's great that I have my 540 kick down now, because putting that in the combo is a lot of fun, and I can do a lot more cooler combos, so I've just been working with that. Here's the development timeline of the game. Thus far, I've spent 155 minutes on art, 570 minutes on programming, and 35 minutes on animation. And here is the timeline of the total development thus far. For the next steps, obviously I'm going to continue the research manager. I'm on a roll with it, like I said last time. And I think I'm getting closer to done, hopefully. But that's something I just want to get done. So I can just have that set, and I can move on to some other mechanics and get the game feeling more complete and playable. So that's going to be a big focus next week. I also want to continue working on art. I think I said last week that I'd do more art this week. I really didn't. But next week, I really want to do more art. That's because I think one of the main reasons is for marketing. Obviously it's not in a playable state right now, but in terms of presentation, I want to have more art done so it actually looks good, and it doesn't necessarily need to function yet because I don't have a demo out or the fully released game out yet. So just having more assets that even are just placeholder that I can show I think that will help a lot for the marketing side of it. My question for this week is pretty topical. It is, do you celebrate Halloween? And if so, are you going to be dressing up?
I'm gonna be a robot, and I'm gonna be a human.
Yeah, very original, guys, very original. So I'm just curious with Halloween coming up. I will be posting a picture of my Halloween costume in next week's devlog, and that will forever live on the internet. And I already said I'm doing it, so I'm gonna do it. This week, I want to shout out Danny, and you're probably wondering why I'm shouting him out, considering probably everyone here knows who he is, and he's one of the biggest game dev YouTubers out there. But the reason why I'm shouting him out is because he commented on my last video, and it's just great to see that these bigger creators still care about the community and are watching people with smaller amounts of subscribers like me. So I think it's really cool to see. I really give him big props for that. So thank you, Danny. I will link him in the description for whatever reason. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to him. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and sticking with the theme of the game. I want to save as many lives as possible. So I'm going to do my little part. I just want to reach out and say that if you guys need any help or just want to talk or anything, please feel free to talk to me. I will have a link to my Discord friend request in the description. Also my Instagram if you want to DM me there. Please come talk to me. I want to help you guys out, and I want to make sure you guys are okay, especially since you guys support me. I want to support you guys as well. So I'll have links to that in the description. Please come for me if you need any help. And on that, I love every single one of you, and I will see you in the next devlog.
Bye, everyone.